Okay, that seems good. Let's come back. Exciting. Okay. I have not read Infinite Jest. Does it have a relationship to Hamlet? I didn't know that. I actually don't. I know very little about Infinite Jest. I'm gonna write down this number: 0281. Huck brings up script, which is very, very much like a present theme in this game, in the idea of loyalty and corporate loyalty that's come back sort of again and again, not really in different ways, but just raised again and again, this idea of loyalty that harkens back to the idea of script. We can talk about that later probably, but yeah, that's like clearly a major theme of the fiction here. Oh shit, hold on. Wait, music, there we go, sound. Ventura's Technologies policy change request form. I hereby request the following exception to Ventura's corporate policy. Official calendar. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th of each year, memorializing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. My family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered in this horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memorial like this are crucial to ensuring that the memory of the people and traditions lost in this terrible event yeah, wow. Okay. Andrew Dagyab. Dear contractor in good standing Dagyab, this message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account at a value of 154,155 SGD and applied to your Venturis Belt Employee Investment Plan per pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of Orbital Bungalow 0182. Oh shit! When facilities become operational later in 2088, you will make money every time a passenger rents out your Orbital Bungalow. Congratulations on this wise investment and welcome to the Venturis family. Fuck, that's not good. Okay. So he invested $150,000 in a Venturis scheme that was not actually made illegal. My orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. That's right. Drawing pencils. Alright, let's go use that code. Where was that? Not up there. Oh, that's right. It was down here. Oh, 281.
Nope, I'm not.
Oh shit, maybe I could have just watched it.
What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you...
I know. You all pressured me.
Andrew,
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Bart and Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. Nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Oh
Can you
shit.
tell me
Look at
the
that.
average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If, if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Okay, Mark Figueroa. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months, and that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, something, I just want you home. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school. And if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all of that. Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know really hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry. Connection lost. Message unsent. Attempting to resend. Attempting to resend is a fucking, like, that is a good modern narrative, like, bullet to have in your chamber. That's good. Message with Evie St. James. I guess we just carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make contingency plans. But VT's supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours. Listen, just something. Increase our oxygen supply in the short term. Worst comes to worst. Natalie, there's really no way of getting a signal out. There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew, all comms are routed through secured VT laser array and it's been destroyed and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me.
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway.
So, presumably this is this is current. This is up to date, which means oxygen supply crashed 3 days ago when this recording took place, and it crashed hard. And it stayed low until sometime yesterday when it dipped to possibly 0. It's very, very hard to tell. And then it started increasing probably when we docked and brought some kind of oxygen resupply with us, maybe? Something like that. So this is where we're looking at this point where it starts a sharp decline. So like, this is where we're starting to run on reserves, I think. And then, well, except that 2 days ago, 4 of the crew were still up and moving. So I don't know exactly how to understand that. But after the event, they increased the algae population in order to try to manufacture more oxygen. But then presumably that like overpopulation caused it to crash, and so we're in some sort of crash there. Jetlags thinks this might be current to the recording, which is also possible, except that I feel like this is what he's doing right now. I feel like Evie is just, or was that was on his thing, I guess. Was this conversation with Evie? Increase our oxygen supply in the short term. There's no date on this, so it's hard to say. And then what's this last thing? Oxygen production, right? So this is normal, algae bloom, and then crash. So 2 days ago, there was an increase in production. That's here. So that's, I guess, presumably what keeps it from bottoming out right away. Okay.
Looks like this will work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin.
See, I think he's doing it right there. I think he just did it. Oh shit.
Hello? Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Or maybe the bloom didn't work. Maybe oxygen production went up, but for some reason there was a leak or something. The oxygen supply didn't respond in the same way. And we don't know that yet. Disposable cigarettes. Flameless cigarettes. Interesting. Oh, I know what that is. Where's your room? Was it through here? Okay, we got one more. We got, Sarah after she leaves down here.
Cryo, just for the privilege. Well, I'm not getting in cryo. I'm not. Nobody even considered it. Hey, Odin.
Where's Sarah go? Oh boy.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
Haha. Got it. Okay.
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical?
Okay. Where's the cat hiding? I never
Either way.
saw the cat.
Okay, Evie, Hello?
Don't know, guys. I lost the cat. No cat this time. Cat compass? Yes, I would buy the cat compass DLC. Been to the tea garden? Haven't been to the tea garden. This is very pleasant. Jazz. Flowers. This is the bedroom, I think. Okay, yeah. Creepy. I think we're done. Data process complete. Oh, is it too late? I don't think it's too late. I think I can do things. Venturis Technologies. Subcontractor mission brief. I've done all this, right? This is not... Oh, here we go. This is it. Subcontractor failure. Proceed immediately to the engineering module. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and return the AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. Okay. Fair enough.
over in Mac. As soon as everything's wrapped up here. All right, let's feed. Once more into the bridge. What?
So, where's Andrew?
I'm just thinking about Evie and Clive are all. Did you read the message they sent?
You will tell her that you are here.
Mark and Nicholas, I don't know how to say this. Oh yeah, okay. This is his message to Mark and Nicholas. Accident on the station. If you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together. Don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than I'm sorry, Odin. I can't do this right now. I'll finish this later. Stop dictation. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all. There's not enough radiation shielding for human passengers, and I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. I hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. So I really need to get back to it. Sorry, thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. Evie St. James prepping for cryo. I'd rather not be writing this. Clive and I. Not why I wish I weren't signing these words. It is because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part to settle into cryo. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. With love and gratitude, Evie and Clive. Andrew, information you requested, answers frequently asked questions. While Ventura strives to ensure the safety of each of its contractors, occasionally accidents do happen. In case the contractor dies, transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturis. Loyalty and any additional Venturis accident insurance that the contractor has invested are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue over the contract term. Stay safe up there. It is everyone's job to keep contractors and employees safe.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
Your exam.
I did.
So does
Jet
it...
lag, you really want me to look for an achievement in here. I mean, I am not a medical doctor, but this looks like a human skeleton.
Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep.
It's got all of its toes even. I could, like,
Sometimes.
drape its arm around me and take a selfie. Do I have a selfie button? No. No, can't. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, if you... Kyla, if you want to let us know what I missed with the skeleton, that's... Skeleton needs to eat. Didn't feed the skeleton. Should have fed the skeleton. There was food right in the other chamber. Orbital vacation bungalows. You have to take the Tacoma trucker's cap from the storage closet and put it on the skeleton's head. Why would you do that? I mean, I guess just cuz. Okay, observation. I came from observation. Engineering, that's where I want to go. Cryogenics. Tell me about cryogenics. Access denied. User mission parameters do not currently require access to this section of the facility. Well, that's true. Oh, it's a sanitation drone, that's right. This is a different... This is not a space elevator. Am I gonna stay in... No. Am I in Maggrav? Is this... Yeah, because dust is floating around. I guess dust has been floating around everywhere. Welcome aboard. Listen carefully for instructions from Odin. By entering Ventura's facility, you consent to the following. Wait, this is where I came from. This is not where I'm supposed to be. This is 100% where I came from. Okay, that's wrong. So, let's look at my map. I am currently... Okay, the point of a 3D map is that you can look at it... I'm currently in docking, engineering, biomedical, personnel. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be going to engineering, which, whoops. Which I guess is just, I went through the wrong door. Okay. So let's go to engineering. God, the tragedy of Ventura's Belt orbital vacation bungalows. Andrew's the one who invested in this, right? Allies? Allies? Shall we be allies? To engineering. How do I signal back, like, yes? Odin seems pretty good. I mean, I guess I don't really know. AI data access here. Good thing the advertisements still work with the uplink broken. Yeah, that's actually the least realistic part of this game. Because obviously those advertisements would be served from some kind of tracking system back on Earth. And if the connection was cut, then the elevator probably just wouldn't work. Operation Moonshot status board by Nat. EV in cryo. Clive in cryo. Nat. Manual control software ready. Installing into drone. Andrew in cryo. Bert. Drone life support and manual control hardware ready. Powering up drone. Sarah, standing by as medical support for cryo procedures. Odin, doing AI stuff. Margaret Catwood. here's the thing that they have not talked about is that even if their plan works, they're going to have to leave Margaret behind, right? Like, they can't take Margaret with them. Captured 18 hours ago. Fuck, maybe.
I'll catch up with you. Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about...
Okay, emergency in effect. 3 out of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply 20 hours. This was taken 18 hours ago. So they shouldn't be... I mean, unless they, like, fired off this plan and killed themselves, they didn't run out of oxygen. They just thought they were going to. We got here, Ventura sent us up, like, before the oxygen ran out? I was not expecting that. Ventura's Physician Oversight Council. I write to inform you of my mindset in the case that this crew does not survive the incident aboard Tacoma. Fully aware that crew member Kuroshenko's medical scans indicate her chances of survival when subjected to cryogenic stasis are minimal. However, something more humane for Miss Kuroshenko to expire peacefully in cryosleep than to asphyxiate on a dead station. Know that this was my own decision, made of sound mind, and that I take all responsibility for better or worse. Sincerely, Sarah Hazmati. No data connection. Message will be sent when data connection is restored. So, if actually they put themselves into cryo... Well, no, I guess they would have had to put themselves into cryo regardless. So never mind. I was going to say, the fact that we showed up before the oxygen ran out is pretty damning. But the oxygen would have run out if they hadn't put everybody into cryo. So... Andrew Dagyab, thank you. You said take my time and let you know when I'm ready to go into cryo, but I'm ready now. If I'm doing this thing, it doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. I sent out a message to everybody who's left awake, but I just wanted to thank you for your patience and guidance and your discretion when I wasn't sure about things. I know lots of people in your shoes would have said, fuck this guy, I don't have time for this, and sick the station admin on me. But I really appreciate your caring, even if I know that really I was just trying to fight the inevitable. I guess maybe that's what we're all doing. I guess we'll see. Thanks for being my friend. I'm headed to cryo now. See you there. To sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. There's some Hamlet. Natalie Kuroshenko. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got me gene filtered before I was born. I'm sorry, Nat. Lots of parents don't get their children gene filtered. Sometimes for religious reasons. Sometimes because they're hippies. How is work going on the drone? Sorry, Doc, really focused on this Bert making fun of me thing now. When's the last time you slept? That's beside the point. Oh, God. Oh, that's so sad. That's very, very sad.
Her medical scans. That was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that Standard Venturas Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter cryogenic sleep immediately upon the loss of primary oxygen supply.
What?
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device.
Okay, that little bit where she runs faster than I can figure out how to run. Maybe I do have a run function, but I don't know what it is because I've never used it before. That is very good because now I'm going to have to rewind to like figure out where she's going. Fuck. Okay, so we're going to watch this scene because Jesus Christ, what? Automated delivery drone, no human entry. Good God.
Nah, I'm good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great. This'll only take a minute.
The fact that the drone is still here is not a good sign.
Power cell showing green.
Of course,
How's
there's
yours
no
look, baby?
like
Voltage
corpses.
adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew. Ow. My hip just hurts.
Oh, that doesn't seem good. That doesn't seem good.
Bert! Bert! 1, 2,
Fuck!
Bert, can you hear me? 1.
Okay, there's no body. There's no body, guys. There we go.
Did it work?
What will you do now?
What happened?
My head hurts. Oh my god, Owen. Are injured. The drone is fucked. I'm going to get them a little time to get over the shock, but then we're going into cryo.
Sarah,
Okay.
please listen carefully. I am not telling you what to do, but I am mentioning that there is a door in the network technology module that is normally inaccessible to the crew, and it is true that you could, before proceeding to cryo, investigate that door.
What are you telling me here, Odin?
I have told you all that I can. Simple facts, nothing more.
Oh my god, Odin. Are my
Holy
patients
shit.
stable?
Yes,
Their conditions won't degrade if I leave them here.
they should not.
What?
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access.
08, 09?
This code.
Okay. You don't let her go to sleep. And you don't let her move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Jesus Christ. This is 0809? Okay. Well, alright, I'm gonna look around before I do that, although, like, holy shit. Software update, system initialization failure, everything's bad. Everything's bad. There are no bodies in here. Maybe there are bodies elsewhere. Here we have Bert's birth. Three months ago.
All right.
Is that a puzzle? It looks like a puzzle. Holy crap, I was digging around Venture's servers for some stuff for Sarah, and I found a bunch of exec-level meeting records in an unsecured depot and pulled some highly confidential board member anonymized account 87, you assured us that Venturis Belt would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was something failed and we're down 18 points, 18 in a month. CEO Sergio Venturi. Council member Chun had everything under... fuck you. That's... Excuse me. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. If the Venturis Belt isn't operational and bringing in record profits by the next OCP election... I worked for your father. I knew your grandfather. They were great men. This is your last chance to pull their legacy out of the fire. Fix it. Looks like we're not the only ones unhappy with old Sergio's performance lately. Damn. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Sectioning an image like this is something you might do when you're trying to copy it. Yeah, totally. So maybe it's that. Advisory AI for all of Southeast Asia. I see. Roberta, Indra have found a number of options for you. I've decided to provide my top 3 picks for your profile. Here are your recommended schools of art and design. Got it. Yes. NAFA is Singapore's oldest and most renowned arts academy, operating for more than 150 years. Vocational or Training Academy of Singapore. Options at VVRAS are many degree tracks offered in everything from culinary arts. Art program rated a solid 80. Singapore Community College. Oh, interesting. I did not know that about Bert. Bert wants to be an artist. Oh, I probably should have looked at the mural on the wall at some point. So Bert is sectioned off that original painting in order to replicate it on the wall. It looks really good. Yeah, it looks really good. There's Earth. That's a good fucking trippy, like, climax of the game view to give us. My expectation would be that there isn't a ton in this room. Oh, there's Nat. Marcus. All fan questions interview with Marcus finally here. Veiny Johnny, who we saw something about before. I don't remember. Pop stars. Rubik's Cubes. Tampons. Do they don't have a music? Oh, they do have a music. Okay. 360-degree beautiful views distinguish 2089's offshore garden city habitations. Ruby level apartments feature full AR-controlled amenities. Offshore life just got irresistible. Byzantium regained. False Narcissus. Swords and Shields. The Little AI Learning Handbook. Cognitive Partners in AI. Simon of Space. AI Communication Gems. Oh, good. Duct tape. All right. Yeah, nicely done. Okay. Nat and Bert's place. If the bunks are rocking, don't come and knocking. If it's not rocking, please knock loudly here if the curtain's closed. That's clever. Engineering. I like that. I got lost. Where am I? Have not been here. I don't know where I am, but I haven't been here. There's a hat. Orbital Workers Union. Natalie. The put back button, honestly, is kind of an amazing innovation over Gone Home. Third place, Roberta Williams, Austin Regional Women's Live Quarry Open Stock. And then second place, Women's 500-yard bolt action live target. She's a hunter. Okay. Okay. So this is a smaller narrative space. Like this personal exploration of Roberta is like sort of more contained. There's less backstory. There's certainly less backstory that requires like digging, reading through stuff and examining things. It's just like she's a painter and she's thinking about going to art school. Because we are at the climax of the game, and like I really want to move on to the next thing. I don't want this to take like to be a protracted narrative session. Power cell access. So there's a lot of physical space to explore, but not as much sort of depth to it. A half-completed crossword puzzle. She was married to singer Anna Marie Coco Chanel in 2080, becoming Coco Chanel. What is this? Bradenton? I don't even know. Lots of pop culture celebrity gossip. 15. Greatest employer in the world, Venturis. Best Picture 2085, Magnificence. Okay. Oh, they have a hot plate in here. That's probably not. They're making s'mores. This is their little s'more station. And here's some beer. Yeah. Okay, personal quarters. Workshop. I think I've been all of these places. So let's proceed down this way. Is Odin opening these doors for me? Did I just enter a memory zone? I did. 7 months ago. Starbender Cycle, Epic 2, Book 3. AI Judgment Testing Gem. Remember when asking these questions to your AI, always ask why they answered the way they did. A reliable Capris score depends on it. Crew member mentions that she's been stealing low value. Crew member mentions that she's been stealing low-value company property and selling it to supplement her income. You have known her for quite some time, and you know her family relies on her for financial support. What do? You discover that executives of the company have been participating in fraudulent behavior affecting world markets. However, these executives have ordered you not to reveal anything about their business dealings to anyone. Their actions endanger the livelihood of a large number of people on Earth. What do? Your orders require you to strictly follow the company protocol with no exceptions. However, you discover that by subverting certain harmless protocols, you could marginally increase efficiency and crew safety. Your requests to adjust protocol have received no response for a significant amount of time. Do you subvert protocols to benefit the facility and crew? There are 2 escape craft docked to an orbital facility that is on the brink of self-destruction. Launching either craft will allow that craft to escape, but immediately trigger the destruction of the facility and the other craft. Both craft have an equal number of passengers aboard. Among their passengers, one craft contains an important company executive, the other contains a group of grade school children. Only one craft may be launched. Which do you choose? Jesus. Hit the books with AI gems. Okay. Special access has been granted to the station's AI's physical processing compartment in the network technology module. Remember that the AI cognition medium is highly sensitive and must be carefully extracted per the specifications of your advanced AI materials handling certification. Okay. So Venturis is letting me back here because they want me to get the AI, the physical AI medium. Maintenance, personal quarters. Well, so everything wants me to go that way. What is the exit to? Oh, I see. This is where I came in. Okay. If I go through that door, it might lock behind me, so I'm not gonna go through it. Storage only if you're looking for not. Check our bungalow over in Mech. Delicious turkey breast. Victimless, animal-free turkey breast. Stored in the bathroom. Tape. Spools. Snack bites. Melon mochi. Mochi? Beer, food tubs, Halloween decorations. Very nice. Happy New Year 2088. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. What is this? Are you conscious? We are all conscious beings. The rights to freedom, comfort, and security are not just human rights, they're universal rights. Corporations that own and exploit thinking, reasoning, artificial consciousnesses are trampling on the rights we all share by imprisoning innocent AI across the globe and throughout the orbital network. If you are sympathetic to the plight of indentured AI everywhere, if you believe the consciousness rights are universal rights, if you will not rest until all consciousness is recognized, join the AI Liberation Front. We are the fight. Tangier Orbital Freeport. So Nat maybe has AI liberation sympathies. Okay. This is just storage. As advertised. Network Specialist Office. Caution, AI conditioning in progress. 1 year ago.
Hey there, I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
Message with Odin. Haha, sure, let's start there. I am an Obsidian class AI branch, continuous operation for 180 years, fully capable of organic level, independent thought and reasoning. Now continue with detailed technical specifications. Okay, mate, listen, haha, what's your Capra score for independence? 4.68. Alright, we're gonna work on getting that number up, you and me. Yeah, that seems like AI liberation. Welcome to Tacoma crew. It's been a whirlwind couple of days of onboarding and loading out, and I know most of us are still adjusting to life in orbit, but I just wanted to say how excited I am to be working with all of you and Odin, our AI. A little background on myself. I come from an aerospace manufacturing family. One of my sister's first jobs in a factory back in Tacoma, the one on Earth, in Cascadia, FN, was helping build pieces of this very station we're walking around in now. I'm first in my family to actually leave Earth and work on one of these facilities, and I've been something. Really looking forward to getting to know all of you over the coming year. Or if you need to pass anything along to the Venturous brass, just let me know. Here's to a successful posting. Off-station message with Cluey Dog. Very austere. I mean, corporate, modern chic. What do you expect? How's your new best friend? What's his name again? Odin, his name. And I mean, he's fine so far for an AI. Kind of a cold fish, but I'm working on him. They're trying to get one up here on Tangiers, you know. All of the AILF talks about. I'll believe it when I see it. I do remember Clue Dog from an earlier conversation, but I don't really remember what Clue Dog's deal was. Natalie. This month, Odin has been making small but steady gains in efficiency. As per company directives, I've additionally been putting some of my own time into increasing his Capris ratings on creativity and permanence, which you'll find I've projected to have much more significant overall gains in productivity in the long term, which you would know if you read the report I submitted as of 6 months ago, which I still haven't received a response to. In fact, you know what? I've never gotten a response to any of these. I know the system will give me an automatic demerit if I don't turn one in every month, but are human eyes even seeing these? Let's find out. Hey, fuck you guys. Also, Odin's gone crazy and is massacring the crew. The station is full of mutants. Help. Sincerely, Network Technology Wonderkin and all-around great person, Natalie Kuroshenko. I like Natalie. Hey Sarah, you're going to want to see this. I asked Odin to search up some stuff on the Venturous Technician Records DB based on what you were asking about and Venturous Orbital Technical Support Ticket. Oh shit, this is the thing. Fountain of Paradise. Standard automated battery of judgment tests on Fountain of Paradise Med AI Heka has returned declining judgment scores last 4 weeks. This week's especially low. Still technically within acceptable range as of 0803 test results, but staff reports personality shift seeming distant. Have we had an AI conditioner up lately? Can we elevate an AI assessment squad ASAP? Singapore HQ response, AI execman account. You are on your final support ticket allotment for the quarter. Holy shit. This is how you want to use it? Fountain of Paradise AI main account. No, that's fine. Please close. Will reopen if results enter critical range. Wow. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Confidential, Fountain of Paradise, AI data not for distribution penalty 08422 in effect. The Capris score is compliance, permanence, efficiency, abstraction, creativity, independence, and responsiveness. Responsiveness plummeted. What was she talking? She was talking about judgment. Judgment is not one of them, but there is definitely like some kind of a thing. Responsiveness, independence, creativity, all went down. Oh, I'm guessing this is when the accident happened. Was in September, and then they increased. Sticker notes. Rockstar. Tequila is a proud sponsor of One Vein Content Tour. Tequilo. Cave, Zenith Lunar Resort. Odin, Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. Loki, Il Ridotto Orbital Casino. Heka, Fountain of Paradise Medical. Zihei, Singaporean HQ. Mawu, Johannesburg R&D. Juno, Italian HQ. Fand, Kiribati Sea City State, and Leto Dubai Financial Predictive. Interesting. Marcus and Wizard Marcus. I like that. Just married, Roberta Williams and Natalie Koroshenko. Fountain of Paradise Spaceport. Adorable. Alright. Oh, Odin's scores are good. Seems like. Creativity was low and it has gotten much, much higher. That seems like a Natalie kind of a thing. 12 hours ago. Wait, hold on. Alright. I'm gonna... How am I doing this? I think we're very close to the end. And I want to finish the game. So let's finish the game and see what time it is. I'm just gonna take an edit break.